And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to explore Norway, and we're going to do it through the Norwegian Town and City Centres game. This is episode 2. We're going to do this as a series, try to do it once every weekend for the next, I would say, month or two. Norwegian Town and City Centres to explore more of Norway. Over 1,000 plus locations on this game by Tuva Fauske. We're going to get right into it. We're going to do this one as a no time limit moving challenge. The play along link for those of you that want to play along will be in the description below. And thanks to all of you that continue to watch and support from Norway and other parts around the world and continue to play along. So it's been pretty fun. Been exploring a lot of Norway, and we're going to continue with Town and City Centres. It is the weekend of the 1st of February, the 2nd of February, whenever you're watching this. Maybe it's even later than that. But I hope everybody's doing well. We've got, Christmas decorations still up here in this town. Well, maybe not, because there's leaves on the tree. It's pretty interesting. Got a guitar, but a pretty cool looking town. Pretty interesting looking town, this one. So if you're new to this, I like to explore. I want to find where this is, but Christmas tree, so it's Christmas time. Maybe the leaves just haven't fallen off on this, or maybe they're evergreens. Who knows? But I like to explore. So the rounds aren't too quick, but like this one, we see cupcakes. A cupcake. You can get cupcakes in Norway. Cupcake. Yeah, that's business. Somebody started, I think. So the other thing is going to play a couple games this week of Norway. This week upcoming, Rema 1000's on it. Beauty of Norway. I know some people have been asking about the history or historical or medieval churches, but I want to explore, get some understanding of some words, some key phrases, different things. Revea. Frisor. So that sushi wok. So that I have an idea of when I get to the challenging locations that have some semblance of where towns and roads are located. Okay, so the E1, that's an interesting sign. The E134 and to the 47. For those of you that may or may not know, I do know that the dotted lines mean to that road. We're not on that road. I know that a couple of people keep saying that. But anyway, guy looks like he almost a cowboy hat, but not quite. I don't know if there's any cowboys in Norway. All right, so the E134 is here, and we're looking for the 47. So Vikidal, 134. 46. And the question is, where is the 47? I don't think. Got the 547. Okay, so, all right. All right, so the 47 and the 130 E134 to that. I mean, it's got to be back there, right? It's got to be back. Anyway. Strandgata. All right, so, okay, nice little set of There's the church. It's like the city center, the town center. Right on the water. Okay. All right, look at this. So there we go. What a cool shot this is in the Clarion Collection Hotel. Amanda! There's a song, I think, by the classic rock, I would say the 80s group Boston called Amanda. Yeah, look at that. That's a pretty cool picture of this location here. So, why do I feel like we're in Haugesund? Maybe not. So wine house, the Amanda Hotel, the waterfront, Karmøy taxi. So Karmøy. Down here. Okay. Karmøy. Kopervik. But are we here? Doesn't seem. Maybe the taxi's from Karmøy. Okay, so might need a couple more clues on this one. This is why I've got to play these games to really understand. People are gonna be like, oh, the clues are there. It's a pretty nice yacht, pretty nice boat there. Long first round, that's for sure. That's just some company car. The Big Horn Steakhouse. All right, so interesting looking bridge, folks. I'm struggling with this first round on Norwegian's town and city centers. You think I would get this by now? But yeah, some people are going to be frustrated, that's for sure, on this one. So we're going to try to go up this bridge. Okay, so the E39. Yeah, so we've got to be the what E1. Yeah, Haugesund, right? What is that? Looks like a big shipping yard there. Utsira. Where'd that sign go? Alright. Not sure what to do here. Yeah, Haugesund. Okay, Haugesund. Now the bridge. It's not that one, so it's got to be. Cruise terminal. Look at that old car. It's an old Cadillac. Okay, so there's another bridge there looking south. There's the Hotel Amanda. So we're up here somewhere. Oh boy, Haugesund for a long first round. Hopefully it doesn't take, we're on Haraldsgata. King Harold. King Northwest. Where's our friend Harold? There it is, Harold and the cupcake shop. So where's that cupcake? Alright, so we know that not every round can take this long. But who knows? Grönhugata. Grönhugata is here. Okay. Game Ninja. Professor Alma, which is up there. And there we are. Haugesund, a long first round. All right, we get the Quality Hotel Saga. Jupiter, Tromsø. So we're in Tromsø for this round. I see that. For a second there, I thought that was a real polar bear or some big dog, but Strandgata, Tromsø's gift and souvenir shop since 1999. Tromsø, I will definitely visit Tromsø in the future because this is the place where I think it's the northernmost football club in the world. I don't know if it's the world or what, but here we are in Tromsø, which is not too far away from where Pepe's Pizza was in Alta. Well, pretty far, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so Tromsø is here. We were looking for the Clarion Hotel. No, Quality Hotels. Sorry. Saga. We got the church looking north. So the church, Tromsø Domkirke, Hotel Saga, the Quality Hotel Saga right here in this corner, Tromsø. And right at the edge of the store with the polar bear. So are polar bears, do they exist? What part of Norway, I probably should just ask a better question. What part of Norway does are polar bears here in this part? In Tromsø, would you see a polar bear, or is it further north? There we are, 5,000 points, a perfect score for that one. Got an interesting looking building here. Interesting architecture. But again, you look around and there's like just different types of buildings, which is pretty cool. Different styles. You got the hill in the background. We've got Aladdin Kebab. And, all right, which way should I go? Oh, wait. Kongsberg. And I just saw Kongsberg trying to search from the first round all the time. I think it's here on the E134 on the way from, I guess you take this from Haugesund to Oslo. You're going to pass through this town. Yeah, like so many cool towns here in Norway. I guess it would be the town or city center. Hopefully this is right. Yeah, so there it is. So 400 years, and there you go. If you didn't know, now you know. 1624 to 2024, Kongsberg. Yeah, it's forbidden to go in that area. Not allowed. Not allowed to go there. So, okay, so we're probably in the area like this. Craft Pizzeria. There's a lot of Clarions. Yummy time. It is yummy time. Yummy time in Kongsberg. All right. Ooh, there's a nice looking church over there. Looking south, though. Okay, so across the water. Go up here. Yep, there's Aladdin. Jonas B. Okay, so Jonas B. Kongsberg. Or as we say in the United States or in English, Jonas. Jonas. Where's that circular building? Ah, I know that. All right, so Kongsberg, Holland. So maybe the next game. Is anybody interested in hockey? Would there be hockey arenas or stadiums? Which Norwegian game do you want me to play this week? Let me know in the comments down below. The one with the most likes. play or the most comments. So Kongsberg there for the third. The game kind of speeds up a little bit as we head to the fourth. What does frisør stand for? Is it like a store or a shop? It's a barber shop. Søgarten, Sjørgarten, which, I thought I knew this one. Is that the town? No, I don't know why. Anyway, it's probably just the name. Or company, frisør's company. I'm not sure. Captain Larson Bar and Cafe. It looks like a pretty cool place. Wow, look at this. The sea. Imagine eating there. Like that's how lucky you are. If you're in Norway watching this, maybe not now because it's probably pretty cold. But you can go take a nice lunch, sit in a picnic bench right on the water with beautiful, majestic mountains in the background. Yeah, so, and I know we have that in the United States, but not as much as it seems in Norway. So we have Trondheim, Narvik, Bodo. By the way, Bodo Glimt tied Nice 1-1. They're advancing on the Europa League. I think they're 10th. That would be cool to see Bodo and Manchester United in the final of the Europa League. Imagine that. Bodo Glimt, which is all they're playing, I guess, is just the Champions League for now. When does the Norwegian season start? There's got to be a football fan supporter that knows when the Norwegian league starts. I'm thinking April, but anyway, looks like an old Chevy US type of car. Interesting roundabout. The other game we could also do is roundabouts. We could do tunnels. Ooh, the E6. E6. So the E6 is Bodo. E6 is going through this down. So town. Narvik, Bodo. What was the other sign? So that was an ICA. It changed. I don't know which one's older, which one's newer. So 80 and the E6 share the same road. That looks like I was gonna say it looks like a proper Norwegian jacket. The colors, maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's black, not blue. All right. So the E6. Trondheim. Maybe we're here in Fauske. Fauske. Seems to be about right. There's the SL, and there's the Shell, which is crazy because in the United States, in a lot of places, you get a Shell gas station, and then you get not SO, but it looks exactly the same. The only difference is it says Exxon, EXXON, same fonts, everything. The logo might be a little different because I think Exxon's just one word without the circle around it. But anyway, we're here, Fauske, and yeah, pretty cool town. Biltema. Yeah, there's just like, let's see how far this is away from like Bodo. Stammen, Wagnen. Yeah, so there's a good bit of distance in between the towns, but when you come to these towns, it's got everything. Beauty, things that you want to be able to get, things that you can buy, things you want to eat, you can get a picnic, all kinds of good stuff. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, we're kind of down this street here. Almost on the corner. And this, oh, it goes across the road. Shopping center, I guess. Maybe it used to. Doesn't look like it. Torget Bistro. Torget. And that's where we are. The town of Fauske. Oh, it says Frisky. Fauske. Bodo Bakarai. Ug Konditori. So I wonder what that's all about. It's interesting how some of the buildings are built over the roads. Just kidding. People, there it is, just the hotel. And well, you can go dog sledding. So does anybody do, oh, king crab. So I guess you can get king crab. You go snowmobiling, husky, and reindeer. What's the reindeer? Just did you see the reindeer? Or what's that about? Okay, so we got the Kaya Pub. Shuffleboard. Oh, okay, so you get shuffleboard. The thing where you have those little discs that are like little mini hockey pucks that you slide down the wooden plank. Is that what that shuffleboard is, or is the shuffleboard on the ground? Because everybody's got their different versions. But if that's that shuffleboard, I don't think it's, maybe it's bigger in Europe or something. But I know in the United States, only certain bars and locations. It's pretty interesting. But I think you even throw salt down on the board to make it like a little more, you know, Murmansk. What are we doing here? What are we going to Russia for? So Murmansk. Alta. So we are in the Arctic here. Tundra. Yes, like somebody said, small trees. So we can see the tops of the homes above the trees. Look at that. Speaking of Russian, there's Cyrillic right there. So we've got to be awfully close. Tana Bru. Tana Bru. I saw no Tana's up here somewhere. I think it was Tana. Tana's there. So Tana. Kirkenes is around here somewhere. Where's Kirkenes? There it is. And Murmansk. All right, so this is I really like this game. We're exploring a lot of like the different towns and cities. The solarium. Get your clothes. We've got to be on the water, so what would be Gondvik maybe? No. Yeah, this is water though. Yeah, I don't know. I just need to find out. Amphi. I've seen Amphi or Amphi. It must be like a shopping complex, maybe like a company that owns shopping complexes throughout Norway. Intersport. All right, so seems like we got an older street view here with an old Volvo. All right, what do we have? Kirkenes. So as I say it, this is where we are. There's the big anchor. Tonberg. Look at that. Kirkenes. What is this? This looks like an old, I guess, factory. At first, I thought maybe this was like an old train station, but we know the train can't go this far north, right? So how do you get from Kirkenes? I guess, like I said, you've probably got to rent a car. Kirkenes. That's an interesting. Bandagisforretning. Okay. Some old factories here on the hill. What are they mining up here? What is that? What's the Kirkenes? So we're not in Vardo, we're in Kirkenes, which is how far from the border of Russia? Not too far. I wonder how that is. If there was any travel between Russia, between the folks that live, well, there's nothing here in Salmijärvi. No, that's what I was saying. Wait, what? Salmijärvi? Sounds Finnish. Why? Okay. Anyway, or this town, I don't know who this town is, Borisogolbiski. Anybody travel back and forth between the cities before? I mean, this is probably like 10 years ago. I'm just curious, like, how did that all work? Johnny's Lunch Coffee Bar. There's the E6. So this is where the E6 basically starts, looks like. This is where the E6 starts. Interesting. E starts in Kirkenes. right, so I think this is the factory up here. The Barents Hockey League. There's Johnny's Lunch Bar. We come down this road. Kubis, Johann Knutsen's Gate, and the Thon Hotel. Which, is that it? That is probably it. Over the over the water. Yeah, it actually is built over the water there. But we got this little what is this? Oh, I don't even know. Here, but into this building. Maybe we're here. I don't know. Yep, that's where we are. Kirkenes. So it's funny. Wondering about Kirkenes in a different game, and we get it. But this was a pretty cool map. Just to look at this, we got a good, diverse geographical cross section of Norway, from the south to the north to the Arctic. Just missed the Trondheim, Kristiansand area, Molde, but a fun one. This is something we're going to be playing once a week. I think we're going to do this. So this is episode 2. If you like this video, share this with your friends from Norway. Subscribe. Email me if you want, alloverthemap23@gmail.com. Check me out on X. All that good stuff. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.